Hello, hello, everybody. Thank you for being here, and pardon my forgiving, my tardiness. Forgive it, please. Sorry for the misspeech. Yes. So today, of course, will be a very quick live. You guys know how I roll. I usually do my lives 20, 30 minutes, an hour, extreme tops. Hey, hello, hello, Jaden. How you doing? Thank you for being here. I'm glad to see you here. It is, like I said, going to be a quick live. I'm just going to take a few minutes to show you guys how to redirect people from your live to another live or somebody else's video through YouTube. It is a new feature, guys, that was unveiled by YouTube about a week or so ago. Not exactly a week, but about a week ago. So it is something relatively new. So obviously, guys, I cannot guarantee that this is going to drum up the numbers for you guys and bring a whole bunch of money to you if you're monetized and all that. So just to let you guys know, this is just a tool that YouTube has allowed you guys to use. And I will talk about my monetization because you guys might have a few questions about that. Hello, hello, Be Informed channel. Thank you for being here. So I appreciate you guys being here. I know it's late. It's Friday night. You guys have other things to be doing. So I appreciate guys spending even just a few minutes with me. So I'm going to make this quick, guys, to the point, and I will talk about my monetization process that I did because I'm sure a lot of you guys want to know about that as well. So let's get into it without any further delays. So all right, I'm going to share my screen with you guys, and I hope Jaden and the Informed channel. I hope both of you guys are doing well tonight, and I hope that your week was fantastic. So let's share this screen here. So obviously, this is my YouTube studio, and you'll see some of the videos that I put private, some of them that are public, but this is just the original live that I did. But I had to adjust and make a certain amount of edits to it and so forth. So it's not like I'm hiding naughty videos or anything. So to address the whole question of tonight's video, which is of course how to redirect people from your live to somebody else's live through YouTube. Okay, so this is a feature that you find on YouTube itself. Okay, right now I don't know that OBS or StreamYard or any of these other sharing services uh, can do it. I don't know. They might not. I really don't know. So if anybody knows that you can do these on this redirect feature on others, let me know. I don't think StreamYard does it, even with the paid. So maybe that's something that they might do later on. But as of now, I know for sure StreamYard does not do it. But I'll show you guys how to do this through YouTube. So this is something that if you're a collaborative channel or if you want to help somebody else out, this is something that you might want to look into as a way to help that other channel or maybe to help yourself as well. I know a lot of people use this now instead of doing one really long stream of 5 hours, 6 hours. They'll just schedule 3 or 4 lives back to back and do half an hour, 45 minutes in each live, and just redirect from one live to the other, and just make it a more seamless thing instead of that way. If ever they do need to take a break for 20, 30 minutes, they need to step away instead of playing music randomly or whatever. They can just end the live. The live will be bring them people everybody to the next live, and then they can go to break or whatever and then come back, right? So there's different reasons why you would do this, but regardless of your reason, I'm going to show you guys how to do that if you so choose. Now, this does mean this feature does depend on other people being cooperative with you as well, because other people have to approve your channel as well, and you have to approve people's channels. So that comes on, it kind of shows the importance of developing good relationships and friendships with people on YouTube, right? If you're, building a community, if you're building, uh, loyalty amongst each other, it's going to be a lot more conducive to do this, or you're just going to be basically redirecting people to your own videos, to your own lives, right? That's something you can do. There's nothing wrong with that. But obviously, if you want to promote and help other people, this is where having good relationships, having good friendships, building a great community on YouTube is important, because you want people to say, yeah, you know what? Let me add She Stole My Thunder. Let me add Jaden. Let me add Be Informed, right? If we're all friends, we'll have no problems adding each other. And then that way, the next live I want to send, well, hey, let me add, let me redirect my live to Be Informed, right? Because I see that she has a live coming up right after mine, right? Yeah, definitely Be Informed. It definitely allows people to build stronger communities, right? So that's why it's important when you want to grow your channel. Yes, you have to worry about growing fast. That's part of it, but you want to make sure that you're growing good relationships, so that this kind of feature gets utilized properly. Hey, the Bud Files, how you doing? Don't worry, you haven't missed much as usual. I'm just rambling on. I hope you're doing well tonight. Tonight, I'm going to be showing people how to do a redirect from your live or your premiere to somebody else's live or premiere. Okay, I think technically you can do it for videos as well, but it has to be from your live to another video, right? So it can't be from one video to another video. Okay, that's a different thing. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to do that now without any further delays. So now, regardless, I'm on my YouTube studio because that's just where I was. But regardless of whether you're in the home page or another part of YouTube, you're always going to go to the same part. It's going to be the top right. You're going to click on your create, okay? And then you're going to click on go live, okay? Now it's going to bring you to your, obviously, your your YouTube. So obviously here it's showing my current live stream, and then obviously the one that I scheduled for tomorrow. So we're gonna schedule a stream. Okay. No. So I could reuse this one if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I want to create a new one. All right. And as usual, you're gonna add a title. Here I'm just gonna put test for current live, right? So you just put whatever title is appropriate. You add whatever description that is appropriate. And don't forget, guys, if you have, as you can see here, type at to mention a channel in your description, guys. Don't forget to utilize that description. You have 5,000 characters. Now, what would happen? Now, you're not going to see this in this part of it. When you add a channel, it does three things. Okay, if A notifies that person that they've been mentioned in somebody else's video and brings them to that video, so you're getting that person's attention first and foremost. Second of all, when you add somebody in the description, all right, it becomes blue if your channel and their channel has more than 500 subscribers. So if both of you have more than 500 subscribers, it becomes blue, and consequently, people can click on that and be brought to that person's channel. So that's another way to build communities and really get people to, hey, I have this other channel over here that's a fantastic. Maybe one of you guys are gardening channels. Maybe one of you guys is, I don't know, fishing channel or something. And if you want to build connection to those worlds, that's another way to build that connection, right? And the third thing that it does is that it helps with the research, right? The search feature of, I should say, of YouTube. Okay, because what happens is that if you put at She Stole My Thunder or at Be Informed, anytime somebody types She Stole My Thunder or Be Informed or whatever, it brings up potentially that video, right? And that's what you want. You want your videos to be brought up. You want people's channels to be brought up, whether it's your own or somebody else's. So by adding them in the description, you're helping with all three at the same time with one little feature. Just that with that little at symbol, you can do a lot of things. Okay, so I'm not going to do right over here, right? I'm just giving you guys an example here. Okay, you're obviously going to add your, the category, a thumbnail. You're going to put in your playlist, not for kids, all that stuff. Okay, so you're going to do all that stuff and get it done. You're going to click on next, and here is the redirect in your customization. Okay, so basically, what you would do if you wanted to redirect people, you would click on the ad. You could also, as you can see, uh, add a trailer as well. So if you wanted to do that for one of yours, I obviously, if you're doing a premiere, you could get away with adding a trailer that's a little bit longer. But to be honest, for a live video, try not to have a trailer that's very long. Here it says the video has to be 15 seconds to 3 minutes. I would hang around more the 15 seconds area than the 3 minutes, especially if your premiere is a very short video. It might cause people to miss if it's a if it's a 2 minute premiere and a 2 minute video after I should say, and you have a 3 minute trailer, the person ends up missing the premiere, right? So that's not going to really help them, right? So you really want to pick and choose the right trailer for the video that you're going to have. But we're not going to, talk about that here and now. I'm here to talk about the redirect feature. There we go. Yes, before this is a new feature. It came out just a few days ago. Okay, so I'm not surprised that you don't know about this. I didn't know about this until last weekend that just passed when Tuber Chat, shout out to Tuber Chat, showed and say, hey, there's this other feature. Oh wait, what? What is this? So I had to rewatch his video to learn about it myself and tried it out for myself on my own as well. So you're gonna click on add, and as you can see, you have two sections here. I can add one of my own videos, so either the test that I'm doing right now or one of my other lives. So obviously, the middle one is my own. So obviously, I'm not going to redirect people to my own middle one, right? Excuse me. That's not what I want to do. Uh, and obviously, this is the one I'm building right now. So I could say I want to add the one that I set up for tomorrow morning. Just give me a second, guys. I need to cough. Thank you guys for your patience. So I'm going to obviously select my video, my live for tomorrow. Okay, so as you can see here, it has to be a live, okay, or it can be a premiere. Okay, so right now all three just happen to be live, but they can be a premiere as well. Okay, so you would select that. Or as you can see, I can choose to add another channel. But as you can see, because it's a new feature and because nobody really knows a whole lot about it, which is part of why I'm talking about it, obviously people haven't authorized me on their channels to for me to redirect to them. So it's normal here that it says that you don't have redirect privileges. So I at this point I can't redirect to other people's channels. That's normal because other people don't know about this, right? So, and that's the other thing. That's why, guys, I'm doing this video so that you guys know, hey, there's this feature that depends on us as a community to know about this, know how to do it, and to actually apply this. So if you guys don't want this message on your, redirect, this is how you're going to do it, right? Because obviously this needs, as you can see, the blue, you have to go to community settings. So you're going to click on community settings. It'll bring you to the right place here, all right? So as you guys can see, here are my wonderful moderators. And we're going to go down here. So this is how I can add specific people that they can redirect to my channel, right? I'm authorizing them to redirect to me, okay? And I can to me, all right? So I have to, as you can see, you have to put their URL. So by putting their URL, okay, I'm authorizing them to redirect to my channel. So I'm just going to put one particular person here. I'm just going to get their URL. So just give me a second here, guys. So I'm going to use Great Farmer Freelance, otherwise known as Shane. And we're going to put his URL. As you can see, he comes up, Great Farmer Freelance. So now by putting this, I'm authorizing Shane from Great Farmer Freelance to redirect to my channel if he wanted to, right? There's no obligation to do this, right? But this is how you guys can avoid that message on your channels or have other people avoid that for you, right? So you guys can put my URL if you want me to be able to redirect to your channel or somebody else. I'm just saying me as an example, guys. You don't have to do this for me. It's I'd like to. I'd like it would be nice, but again, no obligation, guys. Like the moderators, like everything else, don't do this for anything and everybody, right? Have a little bit of discernment and discussion. As you can see in the same section, you have other things like these are my blacklisted words, so people can't type those words in my chat. And as you can see here, there's a basic one here where it says allow live redirects from channels that I subscribe to. Okay, so again, guys, check it off if that's something you want to happen, or uncheck it if you don't want to have that happen. And as you can see, once you've added all the channels that you want to be able to redirect to your channel, you would then click on save. So I'm just going to do one for now. Okay, so now Shane from Great Farmer Freelance, if he wanted to redirect to my channel, he would be able to do so. So for now, I obviously can't show you guys the rest of the steps for the other channel since I don't have anybody that has authorized me to redirect to their channel. I obviously can't go further with that, but I will click on this one since I can technically do it for tomorrow. So once I've entered my details, once I've entered the video that I want to redirect to, like I said, I could go down here and add a trailer as well. I would then click on next once I'm happy with all that. And of course, I would make the video either private, unlisted, or public, set the date and time for it. And once I'm happy with all of that, I click on done. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do that since I'm just here to show you guys this as an example, right? So that's how you guys redirect from your live to somebody else's live or Premiere, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hello, hello, Lashes. Thank you for being here. I hope you didn't miss too much. So Lashes, I just showed everybody how to redirect on YouTube from one live to another. If you want to, for me to re-show it, just hit me up on WhatsApp or just rewatch this when you have a moment. I think it's good for you, especially if you want to end your live and then bring people to somebody else's live. This is a great thing to do. It does demand going on to YouTube and knowing a few things. So that's what I'm saying, Lashes. If you need me to help you out, don't be afraid to hit me up on WhatsApp, or you can simply just rewatch this video. It's a lot of little steps to do, but it's not as complicated as it sounds. Okay, I know you can manage. If you can get monetized, you can manage this. Now, of course, to address the whole question of my monetization, unfortunately, I've got bad news. I did not get monetized, but I'm not upset about it. I knew I was not going to get monetized, and I knew I was not going to get monetized because I had um, quite a few copyright claims on my videos in my channel. So I wasn't surprised. And part of why I'm not surprised, and I did it anyways, because technically I knew that that was going to happen before I hit the monetization, and I knew I should have dealt with my copyright claims beforehand. I knew. I'm not going to pretend like, oh, this is such a surprise. Oh my God. I knew it was going to happen. Okay. But I wanted to be able to use this as an opportunity for me to learn, but also to show you guys the whole monetization process. And I also want to confirm one thing that I was not able to be able to prove, tangibly prove that it happens or not. Because a lot of people say, yes, it does happen, no, it doesn't happen, yes, it does happen, no, it doesn't. And that's when you delete a video, does it remove your watch hours? I can confirm for you guys now that yes, your watch hours do get affected when you delete a video. Okay? So I'm going to show you guys that now. So obviously, to be monetized, as you guys know, you need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours on top of having a two-step verification and zero copyright or strikes against the guidelines. Okay, so yes, be informed, channel. Definitely deal with it now, especially if you're going to be deleting videos. It will remove your watch hours that you gain from those videos that you're going to delete. Okay, so now that you're still small and you're not monetized, deal with that now. If you need to delete videos, delete them. So deal with that now before you get monetized, which is part of, like I said, why I'm doing this, so that I can show you guys what that is and that you guys can be informed and know what you guys are doing. Hello, hello, intellectual soapbox. Thank you, M3, for being here. Are you live tonight, or are you going to be live later on tonight? I'm not sure if you're live now, but either way, I'm gonna come see you if you are live or going to be live later tonight. But thank you, M3, for being here. I hope you're doing well tonight. And I do hope that M3 that you rewatch this, because I spoke earlier about to um, how to redirect people from your life to somebody else's life. I think that is an interesting feature and something that for content creators, especially content creators like you, that are out here trying to build a community and build good relationships between people, to be able to redirect from your own life to somebody else's, right? So please take a moment, not necessarily for me, a little bit. I'm gonna admit, so I'm a little bit greedy, a little bit, a little bit for me, but also for you, just to let you know how to redirect and how to do it, right? So now to address intellectual, I have bad news. I did not get monetized, but I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that I had a few videos that were copyright claimed, so I had to deal with that. But I knew, and I'm going to show you guys also what YouTube did to me. Those horrible, horrible people. Oh, but I knew it was going to happen, so that's why I'm not very upset about it. It was like, okay, I knew it, and it's a piss off, but you live, you learn, and you move on, and that's it, right? So we're going to go back to here. I'm going to share my screen again with you guys. So, as I was saying before, in order for you to be monetized, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, the two-step verification, and zero guideline strikes against you. I have had all four at one point. Now I have three of the four. Okay? So, I'm going to show you guys that now. So, let me get into my, as you can see, they took away, by me deleting the videos that I really just could not just replace the music. They took away half of my watch hours. So 2,000 of my watch hours were boom, just gone. Even though on many things they say if you delete your videos, it's not going to affect your watch hours. As you can see, half of my watch hours gone, just gone. YouTube. Ooh, you boobies. Ooh, just gone. Okay, but I knew that that was going to happen when I deleted the videos. I just needed confirmation for myself, and that's part of why I did click on the monetization button, even though I knew my copyright claims were going to cause me trouble. I knew. Okay, I'm not going to pretend that, oh my God, oh, poor me, I'm a victimized. No, I knew what was going to happen, guys. And that's why, like I said, I'm not upset about it. It's a piss off. Yes, that means I have to work again for those hours, but It's okay. I'm used to it. And what I'm part of what I'm gonna do is that the videos that I have to delete during the weekend or next week, I'm going to work and get them done. Because as you can see, I can reapply starting the 3rd of June. So I still have about a month, give or take, to get my watch hours back up, get my videos edited, and get back into that monetization process. So hopefully in a month from now, I'll be able to give you guys some good news and move on to the next step of my monetization and channel growth. Okay, so that's pretty much the last time I'll be speaking about monetization for a while, but I want to at least show you guys a little bit of what is happening. Are you guys seeing my screen? Yeah, okay, you guys are seeing my screen. Good, good. Yeah, that's a lot. Half of it to 2,000. It's a lot. I was a bit surprised that it was going to be that much, but I knew that the videos that I had deleted, those were my big ones. So I knew that that was going to be a big thing for me. But it's okay. I knew it was going to happen. So that's going to be it for tonight, guys. And we're just going to call it a night for now. So, guys, if you are looking to be monetized and you're not yet there, be mindful of your copyright claims, guys. Deal with it like the Informed Channel said, deal with it now, especially if you're a small channel and you don't have a lot of watch hours and you don't have a lot of followers. Be mindful of that starting now. Now, obviously, when it comes to copyright claims that deal with songs, those are quick and easy to deal with, right? Because there are copyrighted free music available on YouTube. So take advantage of that if it's just a question of replacing the song, right? You don't have to delete your video. I do have a couple of videos and lives that talk about that. So if you guys want to learn, you can always go to one of my previous videos, excuse me, and learn about that. But you can also look it up for yourselves. There's plenty of videos that show you how to replace music in your video. So you don't have to delete the video if it has a copyright claim due to the music, right? But obviously, try to avoid the copyright claims from the get go, and then that way you'll be able to not have to worry about all this afterwards. Okay, so like I said, that's going to be it for tonight. So I hope you guys have a great night and a great weekend as well. So if we don't see each other, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I will be going live tomorrow morning with my quiet reading of Game of Thrones. I am still reworking on a new schedule, a new series, and really trying to refine my groove and really try to find a schedule that works better because there's a few series that I want to not really do anymore, and then others that I'm like, you know what, let me do that more. So I will be reworking things. Hello, Bushwhacker, how you doing? I'm about to end the live though, Bushwhacker, but thank you for being here. I hope to catch you on the replay of this video, and I hope you enjoyed. I talk about two things. One, how to redirect people from your life to other people's lives, but also my monetization process, right? So hopefully you find it interesting, Bushwhacker, and I hope you learn. Let me know in the comment section if you are going to rewatch it, and I hope you do, but you don't have to. I'm always happy for any support, whether you're just here for a couple minutes or you watch the full video. So I'm gonna call it a night, guys, and like I said, I will have a live tomorrow morning. Yeah, definitely, Bushwhacker. I hope you do watch it. It is good information. You don't have to use the redirect, but it's a good tool to have in your back pocket in case you do need to have it. So, on that note, guys, have a great weekend. Have a great night. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye, guys. Au revoir.
You